Stop in the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Terrence Bud Crawford, and he'll be facing Sebastian Fundora.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Not too many seats to... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That counter punch caught him clean. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't find a home for that jab. One punch could change everything in this battle. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Well done. Fundora just got rocked. We were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford is dazed. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that. Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Good, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. We just need to...
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Boy, this next round is... And there's the bell to start round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he misses with that straight left. Beautiful counter punch. Caution being thrown to the wind. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter. Talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second.
Great work. I love that. I love that.
There's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. He misses with that straight left. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Do you believe this? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they throw, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
You got to get out there and win this round, kid.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with the hook. Jab misses. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night to...
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to stop.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
How about that time counter shot? So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Focus back at that.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. You were
Off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your...
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Go out there and finish it. Just stay focused. Don't let him...
Bad round. We don't care.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That counter shot lands. They exchange punches. Lucky that hook didn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Nope, that jab not going to score. Has been his best weapon all fight long. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Relax.
If you can, get this boxing back together.
Still appear.